Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Lakama coming to you again with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwa Das. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the whole elect. All right, and I'm going to just get right into this lesson, man. This is an excerpt from the book of Exodus, the 13th chapter. God leads the people. And I'm going to get just straight to the point, man. All right, I'm going to start at verse 21. And Yahweh went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light, to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. Yeah, this is when our Heavenly Father used Moses to lead the children, out of the land of Egypt, ancient Egypt. All right. So we know this modern day Egypt, our big brother, which is Yahushua, gonna come and get us, man. The scriptures also tell us to be ye pilgrims upon the earth. So, it's up to us to have that faith that our big brother is gonna lead us with that cloud by day and with that pillar of fire by night, man. Keep watching until the end of this video. I got a perfect example of a clip that I took from another YouTuber, by way of Fair Use Act. And Lord willing, I'll leave a link in the description so you Akim and Atwa can determine yourself, man. All right, whether you think this real or not. But me personally, I think this was a perfect example of somebody catching a chariot engulfed in flames, in which was a fire by night, man. So I'm going to get the next scripture right quick. This is, get 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Let's see. Salakia. Well, I'm going to have to go, I'm going to have to get it out of the blue letter. No, the Bible app, Salakia. Is, 2nd Ezra, 15th chapter. And I'm going to get verses 1 through 8 right quick. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. All right, so we're going to remember that, and the souls of the just complain continually, because I'm going to precept that with Luke, the 18th chapter. It's like Luke, the 18th chapter. And I'm going to get verses 1 through 8. And this is a parable of the just complaining continually. It says, and he spoke a parable unto them, which is Yahushua. And he spoke a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not faint, saying, there was in a city a judge which feared not our power. And who does that sound like, man? Esau, Edom, of course. It says, because they are the judges of this earth right now, man. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. It says, I read it again, saying, there was in a city a judge which feared not our power, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said. Yeah, hear what the unjust judge said. One that don't fear our power, neither does he regard man. But listen to what that unjust judge said. I'll read it again. It says, and there was a widow in that city, and she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. And the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said. And shall not our power avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth? All right. Remember that, man, because now we're going to jump back to the book of Ezra, the 15th chapter. And we're going to start at verse 9. It says, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. And this is modern day Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. And modern day Egypt is so-called America, man. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. See, Egypt with plagues as before. We know ancient Egypt was smitten with plagues. It says, and I will smite Egypt with plagues as before. This is the modern day Egypt, Sodom and Egypt, man, where our Lord was crucified. All right, they destroyed his image and gave us Cesare Borgia, the so-called white man, as our power. And if we got him to believe in, we taking our ass into slavery again. If the so-called white man is our power, the fuck out of here with that shit, man. All right. It says, verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that our power shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And we see all kinds of plagues rising right now. We see sedition among men getting ready to start and invading one another sooner or later, man. Verse 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for a great tribulation. It's going to be a great famine in this land, man. So it's high time to wake up out of slumber, man, and get back to our power so he can protect us. Verse 20, it says, Behold, saith our power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's calling all the kings and putting it in their mind to get ready to destroy this whore, man. Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, that whore, which sitteth upon many waters. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this bitch, man. Read again, verse 20. Behold, saith our power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, the east, from the south, from the Salakia. It says, Behold, saith our power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and like banners to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. To who? To the children of Israel, man. They made us fight against each other. So now the Lord is about to make them do the same thing. And that's recompense. That's the reward for you heathens. That right there is a holy reparation, man. All right, verse 21. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, see? So will I do also and recompense in their bosom. Thus said the Lord our power. My right hand shall not spare the sinners. Yep, you 2/3. You are the only ones that can sin because the law, statutes, and commandments were given unto you to follow. It wasn't given to the heathens. It says, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. The fire is gone forth from his wrath and have consumed the foundations of the earth. And the sinners like the straw that is kindled. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For our power shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Yeah, and that's pretty much the point. I wanted to stop at verse 27, but it's all good, And now for the feature presentation, I got a little clip, man. I want you Akim and you Atwaf to look at. And like I say, it was just a little small little clip that I took from another video. And I just took that clip because I wanted to make a quick point, man. If we have to be pilgrims on this earth, man, keep the faith, look up from where our help come from. And, no longer further ado, man, let's get this clip. Giving all glory, honor, and praise to our power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahshua Hashem, Kakodash, double honor to our apostles and the elder of a great millstone, teaching rule well. Peace, blessings, say, takes us to the hope elect. Shalom.